Hey, I'm Nick Oresco, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock on this Thursday. Top stories in just a moment, but first, a summer-like feel out there. Temperatures, we did make it to 90 degrees as we bring in Brian Lapis.
Yeah, we did. And even a couple of our sensors have had readings of up to 95 degrees, and maybe you saw that on your car thermometer as well. This will be the peak heat of the week, and then we enter into the time of potential thunderstorms and even some severe weather here for tomorrow. But first, let's take a look at traffic, shall we? Here we are. Up and down I-91, we're in good shape. The usual slowdowns on I-291, and the Pike is running fine right now. Let's take a look at the warm air. 89 as we speak in Springfield, 94 Westfield, and look at that, 96 in Greenfield, and low 90s Northampton and Orange. And we even hit 90 today in Great Barrington. Clouds and radar, keeping an eye on the radar here this afternoon for some isolated showers. If you look closely, you can see a few spots and dots of green, but nothing seems to be developing. With that said, there certainly could be an isolated shower or even thunderstorm here through about 8-9 o'clock tonight. Better chance for more widespread showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. We'll track it with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Springfield police are charging a man who led them on an hours-long standoff in a downtown apartment building. Springfield police spokesman Ryan Walsh told 22 News 62-year-old Victor Velasquez of Springfield is facing multiple charges following the incident on Byers Street. Police were called to an apartment building after 11 o'clock last night for a report of a domestic disturbance involving attempted arson. Velasquez had left the building but allegedly returned armed with a knife and barricaded himself inside that apartment. Police entered the apartment just before 6 o'clock this morning, where they found him inside, unresponsive due to an unknown drug overdose. Officers gave him Narcan, and he was taken to Bay State Medical Center. He is facing multiple charges, including assault with a dangerous weapon and arson. A federal judge blocked the Trump administration from suspending operations at Job Corps centers all across the country. The judge temporarily halted the government from taking further steps to eliminate the program, which offers free education and vocational training in addition to housing for disadvantaged young people ages 16 to 24. In late May, the Department of Labor announced it would end operations at the centers, citing a, quote, startling number of serious incident reports and our in-depth fiscal analysis. There is a Job Corps facility in Chicopee. President Trump has once again announced a travel ban citing national security concerns. The president signed an executive order Wednesday night limiting or restricting nationals from 12 different countries. It's similar to the proclamation he enacted during his first term in office. The countries banned from entering the United States include Afghanistan, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Sudan, and Yemen. 7 other countries will see limited restrictions as well, including Cuba and Venezuela. The travel ban is set to go into effect Monday. Well, the Bruins have hired Marco Sturm to be their next head coach. Sturm played 5 seasons in Boston during an NHL career that spanned 14 seasons. Sturm will be the 30th head coach in Bruins history. He has served as head coach of the AHL's Ontario Reign for the past 3 seasons. He takes over a team that went 33, 39, and 10 under Jim Montgomery and then Joe Sacco last season, and missed the playoffs for the first time in nearly a decade. Sturm will be formally introduced by the Bruins at a press conference next week. So potential for a spot shower or storm tonight. A much better chance could be active tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. We've already declared a 22 News Storm Team weather alert for tomorrow, so let's get to it. Again, not much developing right now as we speak here this afternoon, but there certainly could be an isolated shower or two this afternoon and this evening. And you can see here on the 22 News Storm Team Skycast, 5 o'clock here this afternoon, some clouds around and the chance for an isolated shower, especially during the evening hours. And then overnight, watch, here's midnight, another round of scattered showers is a possibility. There they are. Morning commute could have a few scattered showers, and there might even be a rumble of thunder during the first half of the day. but we're expecting the bulk of the action to come in here mid to late afternoon tomorrow and even tomorrow evening. So noontime tomorrow, scattered shower or a thunderstorm, and then better chances for thunderstorms and torrential downpours here tomorrow afternoon and early tomorrow evening. So there could be some damaging wind, and there certainly could be some heavy rain that would be enough to cause some street and stream flooding. We'll keep an eye on it for you and update what the rest of the weekend looks like on 22 News at 5.
A piece of 80s film history is up for auction. Bidding started today on the iconic vest worn by Matthew Broderick in the John Hughes classic Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The auction coincides with the 40th anniversary of the film's release. The screen-worn costume piece is estimated to go from $300,000 to $600,000. The vest will be on public display at the New York Auction House until bidding ends on the 24th. Well, tomorrow marks a bittersweet day here at 22 News. Our longtime anchor Rich Teddemer is calling it a career after 37 years here at WWLP. Rich will anchor his final show tomorrow morning. He joined the morning team in 2006 after leading our sports department for 18 years. Rich traveled all over the U.S. and the world during his broadcast career, including trips to the Olympics and several Super Bowls. But during an appearance on Mass Appeal this morning, Rich said the highlight of his career came in 2004, when the Red Sox broke the curse of the Bambino to win the World Series for the first time in 86 years. I think many of us join him in that memory. Well, join us tomorrow, starting at 4:30 a.m. as we send Rich off into his well-deserved retirement. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, we have an update tonight on the arrest of a homeless man accused of raping a teen boy in a Springfield park last week, what police are saying about the investigation. Plus, we're taking a closer look at how the potential closure of Job Corps programs could impact students here in Western Massachusetts. And we'll take you inside a cooling center as local residents try to beat the heat. Brian?
Traffic, so far so good. A little bit of a slowdown on either end of I-291 with the merge with 91 and the merge with the Mass Pike. Otherwise, things seem to be moving along just fine here as we get closer to the evening commute. Showers and thunderstorms for the evening commute tomorrow. We'll track it and what's happening with the weekend's weather on 22 News starting at 5.
We have updates anytime at wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and the 22 News Plus app, where you can watch our newscasts live and for free every day. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.